A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jacob Junis is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Leading off for the Tigers.
At the plate, number 24. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. One out. So striding forward now, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Soler going back at the track, the wall. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Striding into the box, number 24. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to have a play on it. This might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Runners are at second and third with one down. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Right guy,
now
right
that
place. Here we go.
the center fielder, Donovan Casey.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Isbell is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Kyle Isbell. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 24 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Royals leave one. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
13 men on base.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ready now, number 24. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, stay hard up there, Hope.
First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning. At the plate, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1 pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, number 24. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bonifacio.
The 1-2. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Donovan Casey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 49, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Duffy sets, 2-1 on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
On the bag.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, good hustle right there. Good hustle. Out of
Now in the box, Josh Fuentes.
The first baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
3-2 pitch. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and
Digging in now, number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Harold Castro.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it to second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Digging in, number 49. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Last breath for the Tigers. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Here we go.
Stepping in, Josh Fuentes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dad, yesterday was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chris Bubich, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, nice and patient, get yours.
Grounded to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Number 24 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Now batting, number 26, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 24 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Striding in once again, Jorge Bonifacio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 27.
Where's that first now?
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McBroom is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ryan O'Hearn, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Hey, that's 3-2, huh?
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And now it'll kick around in the corner. 1 run scores, and a relay home, and he's safe.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
4-2 the final score today. Kansas City came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Greg Holland gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Detroit find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
And there's one away. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Elvis.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 24 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Runs here. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Make the turn. On the bag, pick up the ball.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Runner goes for second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Rogers.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Rangers 2. Into the box now, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball well outside.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
There's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Bonifacio. He singled his last time up. Bases are loaded with only one out.
Hey, like the can up there, huh?
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box, Jake Rogers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Andrus on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 7 and the Rangers 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 24. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Plays the 1 here.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made, and the Tigers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
8-2 tonight's final. The Detroit Tigers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tarek Skubal earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kyle Gibson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Kyle Cody starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
In now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And, it comes up on him there as it kicks off the glove. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what?
Now to the plate, number 24. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Almora. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
At the plate, number 24. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Next for the Tigers, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job.
I'll tell you, they're
Squared
posting
up on
video
that
game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The second baseman.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Fastball too high, ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Next up for Detroit, Jake Rogers. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Let's go, bud.
In the air now, out to left. Gallo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another.
Now at the plate, number 24. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers are out in front, 14-2. So coming to the plate, Jack Larson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Tigers put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Spencer Howard gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kyle Cody was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.